alikuwa na blood inatoka kwa masikio, then mguu imevunjika. Wanasema mguu imevunjika.
You won't believe what just happened to Shalkido hours after appearing at a club with Oga Obinna.
He got involved in an accident and is in a critical condition. He's actually in the ICU.
The musician is now fighting for his life in a hospital bed. Obinna just broke down in tears, revealing shocking details that nobody saw coming.
What's up everybody, Oga the Tap. So it's not a very happy Sunday afternoon because of Shalkido. So Shalkido is critically, is in a critical condition in hospital. I think it's KU referral, so we are on our way there. We already sent some people mapema wakenda kuangalia wakapata it's true, he's there. So we're just gonna go find out what has happened where, and then also so we can update. So quick story, what happened yesterday. I had a show in Thika. Last night getting to Thika, I find Shalkido there. When I'm getting out of the car and I'm like, yo, hey, niaje fiti nini. I even told him, karibu man, so toa jacket weka kwa gari. Akaweka kwa gari, nikamuuliza na pikipiki iko aje? Akaniambia iko pale nje. Nikamwambia is it safe? Akaniambia iko safe. Nikamwambia sawa, tuingie. So I put him in my entourage, of course, and I treated him like an artist the way I would any other artist. So akatujoin, tukaingia naye. Hata nikumbuka nikiambia Sigi, kuna time walikuwa wanatuambia wanataka kutupiga picha si watu wawili, mimi na Sigi. Nikamwambia Sigi hapana, I want Shalkido to be in the picture. Sigi, I'm sure you can reiterate that one. Tukaingia, tukakaa kwa table yetu. I went round saying hi to people. He was chilled over there. Then I spoke to Emotion Munez. Nikamwambia mimi DJ, kuna time DJ alikuwa na mix, then akaanza kucheza kina Queen Bee Machine and the likes. Nikamwambia DJ, mwambie Shalkido kwa hapa muintroduce, perform. So he was introduced, he performed, it was good. Came back, sat down. Later I performed, did the thing, tuka hype nini. Then tukachomoka. So when we were leaving, I posted a video of some lady, of some fan I met. So during that time, Shalkido aliniongelesha akaniuliza story flani hapo that I might talk about later or no. Then akasongea madem. So tukichomoka, we lost him at some point there. So tukampigia simu, Mosha akampigia simu, kwa wapi nishachomoka nini? Nikamwambia tungoje. So akatungoja. So kutoka Thika, time unatoka tu Thika town, before you join the highway, kuna place wanauzanga mananasi hapo. So we met him there waiting for us, tukaongea kidogo. Nikamwambia let's go. So tulikuwa namfuata tu nyuma. So we came with Shalkido all the way. Tunamfuata tu nyuma kwa barabara na ride bike pole tunaenda. Tukafika somewhere in Ruiru, tukastop. Yeye alikuwa mfuata highway, tukampigia karudi. Nikamfuelia, nikamwekea full tank. Nikamwambia itakusukuma wiki nini. I'll share the videos of all this. Then tukachana vizuri, so tukamfuata pole. What time was it your time? Almost 4, senior. Kitu 4 AM somewhere there. So tukamfuata mpaka tukafika Kahawa. Pale pas tu KU. Hapo tu pas KU alikuwa mbele yetu akatupigia hivi dole, then aka exit. Then as we moved on, went to town, dropped Fred, went to Lavi, dropped Bethwell, went to my place. So Moshi na Muneza wakachukua gari yao, wakaishia, slept. Everything is fine. Then later we're being told that Shalkido got involved in an accident and is in a critical condition. He's actually in the ICU. Na apparently walisema blood ilikuwa kichwa kwa masikio. So alikuwa na blood inatoka kwa masikio, then mguu imevunjika. Wanasema mguu imevunjika. So we don't know where or how it happened, but we are going to the hospital first, and then tumesikia pikipiki wapi? Police station gani? Okay. So we'll try and find out where the pikipiki is. Tumesikia kwa police station flani. We'll go to that police station. We'll find out what exactly happened. I'm sure they'll give us a report, and then we'll update you guys. So that is the update for Shalkido. So keep in your prayers. Babaki alishapigiwa simu, tumesikia amefika. So wacha tufike alafu tuone kukoaje.
The internet is going crazy right now, and what he just confirmed will leave you speechless. But before we get into the devastating details that have Kenyans in shock, things get darker. Stay with me because what happened in those early morning hours changes everything. If you're just hearing about this, let me bring you up to speed quickly because time is critical here. Shalkido, the former Sailors Gang member who recently made headlines for his incredible comeback story, is now lying in a hospital bed, critically wounded, and Oga Obinna, the man who literally saved his life just weeks ago, is the one breaking the news, tears streaming down his face. But here is where things get mysterious. They were together just hours before this happened. They performed at a club in Thika. Everything seemed perfect. Shalkido was finally getting his life back on track after hitting rock bottom. So what went wrong? How did a night of celebration turn into a nightmare? And why is Obinna blaming himself? I've been following this story since it broke this morning, and trust me, the details that are emerging are absolutely heartbreaking. But there is more to this story than what's just being reported. There are questions that nobody is answering, timeline inconsistencies that don't add up, and a pattern that is starting to emerge that honestly has me concerned. Shalkido, whose real identity as a Gengetone pioneer had faded into obscurity, made a desperate public plea that shook the Kenyan entertainment industry to its core. This wasn't just another celebrity asking for help. This was a man who had lost everything. A father who couldn't provide for his family, an artist who went from sold-out shows to living in a single room with nothing but a mattress to the floor. The video he posted was raw, unfiltered, and devastating. You could see the pain in his eyes, the desperation in his voice. He wasn't asking for luxury, he was asking for survival, a motorbike to make ends meet, anything to feed his young family, and Kenya for once listened. Eric Omondi stepped up fast. Using donations from his Sisi kwa Sisi initiative, he bought Shalkido a brand new motorbike. The video of him handing over those keys went viral. You could see hope returning to Shalkido's eyes, but Eric Omondi wasn't alone in this mission. Enters Oga Obinna, the comedian and radio personality who had been quietly watching Shalkido struggle, decided to go even further. He didn't just give him a handout, he gave him dignity. Obinna rented and fully furnished a bedsitter for Shalkido and his family. He mentored him, he brought him on his shows, he helped him secure a brand ambassadorial deal. He literally rebuilt this man's life from scratch. And it was shocking, Shalkido wasn't just surviving anymore, he was thriving, he was making club appearances, his confidence was back, his smile was genuine. Just last week, he posted about performing at a Mugithi show full of energy and gratitude. The comeback story that Kenya needed was unfolding beautifully. But then something changed. Fast forward to Saturday night, October 4th, Obinna and Shalkido are together at a club in Thika. The energy is electric. Shalkido is performing and the crowd is loving him. This is what redemption looks like. This is the moment that validates every struggle, every tear, every desperate plea for help. After the show, they part ways. Obinna posted that they separated well in the early morning hours of Sunday. Everything seemed normal, perfect even, but then something happened, something that Obinna still hasn't fully explained, because by Sunday morning on October 5th, everything had changed. Obinna's Instagram post came out of nowhere, hitting his followers like a freight train. He wrote his pain evident even through the text. Woi yawa, Shalkido in critical condition, but it was what came next that raised even more questions. I will update you on what happened, where and how. Obinna continued, na tuliwachana vizuri today morning. We separated very well. Keep him in your prayers. The speculation started immediately. Was it the motorbike, the same motorbike that Eric Omondi had gifted him as a lifeline? Had the tool of his redemption become the instrument of his destruction, or was there something else, something more sinister? Because here's what we know: accidents don't just happen, especially not to someone who had just been given a second chance at life. And then there's the hospital detail that everyone keeps mentioning. Kenyatta University Referral Hospital, a level 6 national referral hospital with a 650-bed capacity and state-of-the-art medical equipment. When someone is taken there, especially to the critical care unit, it means their injuries are severe, life-threatening, the kind that requires specialist and advanced intervention. When Obinna confirmed that Shalkido was admitted at Kenyatta University and Referral Hospital, he wasn't just sharing a location, he was confirming the gravity of the situation. This isn't where you go for minor injuries, it's where you go to when your life hangs in the balance. It's where Kenya's most critical cases are treated by the country's top medical specialist. Sources close to the situation, who spoke on condition of anonymity due to a patient's privacy concerns, revealed that Shalkido suffered multiple critical injuries. While we cannot confirm the exact nature of these wounds due to medical confidentiality, the fact that he was immediately rushed to intensive care speaks volume. The term critically wounded that Obinna used isn't a medical jargon or an exaggeration. It's a classification that means a patient's vital signs are unstable and immediate intervention is required to sustain life. What makes this even more heartbreaking is the timing. Shalkido had just started rebuilding his life. He had just been given the tool to succeed, the motorbike for transportation, the home for his family, the brand deals for income, the mentorship for guidance. Everything was falling into place. His wife and young children had finally seen hope return to their home after months of desperation. And now they are standing vigil, one of Kenya's most advanced hospitals, watching monitors, listening to machines and praying for a miracle. Think about what's going through their minds right now. The fear, the uncertainty, the cruel irony of having everything torn away when it was coming together.